Hello everybody, and welcome to my very first narrated speed paint. Today I am drawing Captain America, and for this I actually used two different references. I had one from Civil War, which is the one that you're seeing right now, and then later I used the one from the original movie, the first Avenger, for the costume because I like the pose better in the first one than the second one. So yeah, this is just yeah, I felt the need to do this since I actually watched Civil War and I really liked the movie. And yes, I do have a picture of Leonardo DiCaprio in the Titanic pose with the burrito as my background because I'm a normal human being. Of course I am. And so yeah, my second sketch layer, just refining some things like his hair and his face. And in a minute I'm gonna get to doing the costume a bit more. Yeah, I like to do different colors for my sketches because then I can tell what is what more. And actually today this piece is kind of in the wake of something that happened to me recently, which I didn't really appreciate or enjoy, which was actually terrible. Um, at my school, we have art journals in our art classes, which are basically these sketchbooks that we fill completely with pieces of complete art that is completely original and totally from our hearts. And I've made about 3 of them so far in about 3 years. I actually just became a senior because my last day of school was yesterday, which is super awesome, but 4 days ago my journal went missing and I had about 37 pages that were complete art in that, which is, and as far as we can tell, somebody stole it, which is honestly a really crappy thing to do. Like, why would somebody steal my art journal and pass it off as their own? Like, everybody knows it's by me. It has my name on it. Hello? So yeah, this piece is kind of me getting out the angst and sadness of losing my art journal to somebody who doesn't deserve it because I put in over 50 hours of work into that book. And I mean, really, people, why would you steal it? It was in a journal pool as a final in the art classes so that all the freshmen who had just made their journals and done their first few pages could see them. And like, really? Why would you steal my journal? Because I have worked on it for so long and it's basically part of me now. Like, I literally cried yesterday. I was so emotional about this. Like, stealing art is really stupid, by the way. Just don't do that. Just don't, okay? They're like, just make your own art, okay? You don't have to steal it from other people to be cool. It's a lot cooler to make your own art. And it's not at all cool to steal somebody's art because it's their art. It's literally part of their soul. And yeah, so that was the coloring that I did on this. Sorry, I'm ranting about this while not talking about the speed paint. So yeah, I'm just gonna stop talking about the journal and start talking about the speed paint. So yeah, I did the colors and all the shading in GIMP, and the line art itself was made in Fire Alpaca. I don't know why I did it in Fire Alpaca. I think it's because it's easier to rotate the image when you're doing the line art or something. Yeah. A little bit about the shading. I like to set in all my colors that are different values and I blend them all together because I'm lazy and I like how it looks. So yeah, boom. Um, what else can I say about this? Running out of things to say. Don't be stupid, Emily. By the way, I had to cancel my art haul video because I didn't really like how the filming was turning out, and also I just didn't have enough time to edit it because I had about like an hour of footage, and doing all that jump cut editing is super hard when you have a really long video, so I just didn't want to do it. And I had just finals week. I was a junior. It was horrible. Don't be a junior. Being a junior sucks. I literally cried in class like a couple months ago. Like, literally cried. in chemistry, just like, what's the answer, Emily? And I'm like, I can't answer you, I'm crying. It's just, yeah. So, yeah, I actually really like how this painting turned out. I mean, like, sometimes when you make something, it looks completely different from the sketch and then you don't like it. I actually really like how this piece turned out in the end, and I actually added, like, some blood and, like, dirt onto the costume and his face because, you know, he's Captain America. He just got finished saving the world. He kind of feels like crap, which is kind of how I feel after losing my art journal to somebody who doesn't deserve it. Like, the whole school has been looking for it, and we haven't found it in like 4 days, and I'm just like, ah! So yeah, I got really, I slacked off so much on that shield. Like, look at that shading. What even is that? Oh my gosh, Emily, you did this like an hour ago. Why is it so bad? Yeah, I like to shade a lot. I know a lot of people and they don't really shade in their artwork, and that kind of gets on my nerves because I see all this beautiful potential in pieces and then they just leave it unshaded. That's why I go so overboard on my shading. So, yeah. I'm almost done with this speed paint, which is super great. If you guys want to see more speed paints where I narrate or something and actually, you know, have a script because Emily needs to plan ahead, that would be great. And yeah, that would be super duper awesome. If there are any other questions that you have for my Q&A video that I'm going to be doing soon, please comment down below. And yeah, okay, now we're to the quick review. Woohoo! There's my sketch, then my line art, then all my colors, and then drumroll. Whoop-ah! There is the final piece. I made just like a crappy little background. It's all grungy and angsty and stuff. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please comment, like, and subscribe. And don't forget to share these videos with your friends. Goodbye and have a great rest of your day. Woohoo!